out, guys, all the way from Rochester, New York. We had a collection of MAICO'S. We got 3 490s, completely rebuilt and restored. We have an 82 or 3 MC 250 monoshock, super rare Spider 250.
This is a Spider 250. This is which one's this?
This is one of the 490s that
wow.
This bike has really good bones.
Got another one? 2 of them? Nice. What you got here for us, Patton?
Got a bunch of MAICO'S for you boys.
Wow. Hey, check it out. We got the Mako 700, we got the Mako 250, now we got the 490s.
Yeah, and the Husqvarna 430 just came in from Uncle Tom.
Tom hooked us up.
Yeah, Tom hooked us up. And guys, wait until you see the 430 in the box. Completely restored. All the components are there. Wheels, original wheels, re-anodized. Engine completely rebuilt. The tank is like a dark blue with the chrome. It's off the hook.
He told me this is original paint on this thing, and I used to race for Husqvarna back in 83, 84, and 85. In 85, they gave me 2 free bikes, a 250, excuse me, a 250, it was 86. They gave me a brand new liquid cooled 250 and 500.
Show them the frame rails. So guys, she's a little dirty, but she's got good bones. The frame's like perfect. Swing arms, everything's Olin shocks. The wheels are straight.
It's all original.
It's all original. This thing's
what's up with this one over here?
Oh man,
this is another 490. And what's up with this one? What is this?
This is a restoration in progress. Yeah,
it's got a Works Performance shock on it.
And the frame's been coated, and it's got some new components.
So they powder coated the frame.
Yeah.
You got the motor for it?
We're gonna have to source one.
What's he got in the trailer?
A couple more 490s.
What's up, Jeff?
Another day's gone by.
You guys taking off?
Yeah. Jackie boy.
Jackie wants to go home.
I get after 8 hours, I'm done, man. I just ain't with it quite yet.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. You fell out of a fucking tree 4 months ago. How's your shoulder and your hip and everything? You all right?
Well, I've been going to the gym all week.
Awesome. Yeah, we got Jeff. We ordered this winter. Jeff came with us. We were out buying bikes on the adventure. And what do we do? What do we start off every day doing, Jeff?
Going to Planet Fitness.
Pumping iron, right? Trying to get in shape. Us old guys gotta stay fit. And
so you got me into it and fell out of a tree.
Yeah. He was coming on our membership. He went and got his own membership, and he was all pumped to make a comeback racing this year. Now he's that might have saved your life, being in shape when you fell out of the tree, right?
Well, I think it did. It helped for sure.
What do we got in the trailer here? This is Patton's new trailer. Whoa. What do we hear?
This is the 250 Spider.
Nice. Look at this thing. Wait till Christy gets her new graphics on. We get all dolled up. So guys, this is Patton. This is James, partner in crime here. Patton. Now, the difference is between James and Patton is I told James he needed to get a Featherlight. He didn't listen. Patton went right out and got this beautiful Featherlight trailer here. This thing's, what year is this thing?
2013.
It looks brand new, man. Aluminum. I think James put like 750,000 miles on his Pace trailer.
Guys, Platinum Transport, Patton, DOT licensed, insured, and closed transport, and he's fully equipped for hauling motorcycles and collections. So he's available for hire.
Best part. Let's just talk a little bit about his background. What did you do for a career?
17 years in law enforcement.
So
just retired a year ago.
He knows the rules, and if you mess with him, he'll probably fold you up like a pretzel, or pistol whip you.
Hey, this is the crown jewel of the collection right here.
So this is the nicest one. Hey, he's doing the same thing James is doing, and saving the best for last as always, right?
Oh yeah.
You always put at least save the best for last. Oh man. Hey man, didn't I loop out a 490 Spider?
You did.
I'm gonna have to do a little better clutch control on this one. Wow. So how many MAICO'S we got in here now? In the shop?
Oh man.
Lots of MAICO'S?
Lots of MAICO.
MAICO Central right here in Rockville, Connecticut. What do you think, Billy?
Oh my God, look at this one.
Isn't that beautiful?
Well, I haven't even looked at the others.
You want to do the whole shot since I failed miserably on the last one?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Didn't you win the 500 shootout we had here?
I think
the last
I did.
one on a 480.
Yeah, I'm okay with the drag race.
Yeah, and that was one with the slip and clutch, right?
Yeah, stopping and going around corners.
He may be an old dog, but never underestimate an old dog with a 480 Honda.
It's stopping and going around corners I got problems with.
It's the whoop sections we struggle with. Yeah. 5-time Isle of Man champion. Don't let him fool you.
Ooh, yeah. Right. Last place 5 times in a row.
Survive. Yeah, you're a champion if you survive.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
survived
right,
5 times. And got married over there.
That's the big point.
Which is a really cool part of the story. But back to the MAICO. Look at this thing.
Russ, the MAICO guy, hooked us up with these all the way from Rochester. Patton's been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. It's
Patton's a man.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour shift for him. So.
Patton and James work their asses off.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They're the magic. They're the behind-the-scenes magic. But check out the rig, man. It's a 13, but it looks brand. There's not a ding on this thing. Featherlight. He's got the diesel dually. So we're gonna fire these bad boys up and go do some holies. I know it's what the people want to see. We gotta give the people what they want, right?
They're,
That 430 is beautiful, huh? Is that going downstairs?
Yes, it is. Going for a wash job.
These were all fresh restorations. They got a little bit of shelf dust and whatnot.
Clean up my new pennies.
Couple of the carbs probably got to be dunked.
Look at this thing.
And we'll see.
It's
Yeah,
freaking
right.
beautiful, man.
Yeah, something else.
Wow.
Yeah. Frame was powder coated. Yeah, look at the shock on it. Look at the shock. What
Dude,
shock is that?
it's got an Eibach spring on there, man. Is that an Olin's with an Eibach? Where's the reservoir?
Yeah, it's got an Olin's.
That's an Olin's with an Eibach.
Olin's reservoir. Yeah.
What kind of pipe is that? Is that a stock pipe?
Yeah.
What a simple beast, air cooled. So we got 3 490 MAICO'S just came in.
Yeah, it is 250.
It's a great day.
I've never seen a 250 spider with a single.
Yeah, I never
jack.
heard of a 250 spider.
Well,
I heard of them, but I never seen one.
yeah. I mean, look at that.
Guys, look at the sprocket on this thing. It's almost as big as the 18-inch wheel. This is it's a 60 tooth sprocket, gold chain, Olin shock. This is when MAICO'S were, and still are, the cat's ass. The quality of the components, the gold rims. This is a Nordisk. The rim is made in Norway. Swedish Olin shock, German engineered engine. This is a 250, but look at the quality of this thing. Absolutely beautiful. This is one of the older 490s. I'm not sure the exact year on this. I'm going to guess 80, 81. That's a VMX fender, but look aftermarket fender. But look at how deep and dark red the red is on it. It's just freaking beautiful. These things, guys. Wait till you see these things done up. That's got a Metzler tire on there. Wait till you see these done up with new gold chains, all the gold polished, new graphics. This one we'll do a full VMX blood red kit on it. Rental bars. Look at the bars on this one. They're gold plated bars. Hope it cleans up because those are pretty cool. Just beautiful, beautiful machines. I love these old MAICO'S. So here's the MAICO 700. They are actually warrantying the coil. The American manufacturer or distributor of vape talked to MAICO of Germany, and they're sending us a new coil. Wiz, you know when it's coming in?
Coil / CDI box. It's all in one.
Modern technology.
It's supposed to be in tomorrow.
Oh, awesome. So
From what I
so
heard.
expect some 700cc MAICO versus MAICO 490 Alpha whole shot and drag races. That sound like
And
fun?
I can finish the Wizard tune I was in the middle of.
You got it. How close is it to being?
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
I didn't get to ride
it a couple of times.
I didn't ride it. Is it?
And
Was
it's
it
getting better and better as I'm playing with the Jetty.
a lot faster?
Oh yeah, it's mean.
How many horse would you guess?
I don't know. It's just so big and strong. I don't know. I don't know. It may not be crazy. Maybe
It's
60 horsepower, but the torque.
It's HEWA power.
The torque curve is going to be nuts. On it.
And you've ridden not too many guys around have ridden more big bore two strokes than you have.
I've ridden so many 500 two-strokes in the past 4 years.
Yep.
And never mind when I was younger, when I raced them with you.
Hey, what's up
But
with
in
that?
the
What's up
past
with the
4
sign
years-
over there?
Oh, that's my stripper sign. Strippers, rippers, and beer.
What's going on over here, Wiz?
89 RM X250 that I'm turning into a RM.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like an RM to
Yeah,
me.
it's coming out like
Well, what's the
it's coming
difference
out.
between an RM and an RMX?
It's
Is
well, the 18-inch rear wheel.
this is still an 18? Yep.
Yeah, and maybe it had a quiet muffler at one point.
So you got it full on
I don't know.
open
The
race
transmission
baffle here.
might be different. The suspension might be a little different, but pretty much an RM.
These are great bikes.
Yeah.
So Lance is finally working on something that he might actually enjoy working on. What's going on, Lance?
Not much. Just putting this one on that thing.
This is my forever bike. This is the FXR, 1990 FXR. This thing is pretty much about as good as you can get an FXR. It's got the performance machine wheels, chrome lowers with the DLC coated uppers, Legend fork inserts, 2-inch over front, Olin shocks on the rear. It's got an 89 cubic inch mountain motor by Hillside Motors, about 105 rear wheel horsepower, probably 120 25 at the crank. Everything's done on this motor. It's got about 100 miles on it, maybe 150. Original paint. Gauges where they belong. Superbike bars from the factory, little fairing. So it's got the Dyna RPM. So check it out. Lance is changing the. Lance, you want to explain what you're doing here?
Getting rid of the fuse blocks, the rubber, making solid mounts.
So, what are you doing?
Getting rid of the rubber mount sleeve blocks in the back. So allegedly going to get rid of the sway that these things have.
So new swing arm bushings, and these are the swing arms are rubber mounted on here. Is that correct, or there's rubber? Damn it.
That's a rubber bushing inside there.
So yeah, the FXR division, the company we bought those from, these are the originals. You know, they said that they start to melt after 30 years, and you can see it's kind of a little bit deformed. So the new improved bearings will keep it more stable when you're doing the ton, if you know what I mean. Did you notice a difference in the structural integrity of those and compared to the stock ones?
Well, they don't have any, there's no rubber mounted gel crap stuff in there. So it's a piece of metal.
Cool. Did we do the bushings and bearings too?
Yeah.
Did those have to get pressed out, or?
Yeah, this is the old stuff.
Oh wow.
That's called a cleave block. And inside it's got like silicone or some sort of rubber or whatever. They can leak. So what's in there now is a metal bushing between two bearings.
So that would be a forever solution, right?
That's what they're saying.
Cool. Can't wait to take it out. Look at this toolbox. 100th anniversary Harley Davidson toolbox. Pretty cool. That's the 1903. They call it, was that one called the Silent Fellow? The Gray Ghost? Then we got the 77 Cafe Racer. That's our company logo. And then we got the Fat Boy 1990 Fat Boy, which we have one upstairs that sadly just got sold.
Yeah,
So how's things going with?
awesome. Everybody always asks me, how do I like my job? I was the first one that got to really rip this thing. 700 Maico? You know how many people would love to? Most people have never even heard of this thing. This is like
Or
the
seen one.
mysterious, the holy grail
The
of
mythical
open bikes.
Loch-Ness monster.
Yeah. And I'm getting to tune it. It's cool.
Yeah, I
Definitely
can't wait to ride it once you get it dialed in, because
Days
it
like
was running
that.
like dog shit when I first rode it. It was all burbly and everything.
We'll get it right.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that thing run. I was watching some videos of Neville Bradshaw riding a 700 over in the UK,
Yeah.
and he had it tuned. He had it tuned pretty good. I guess like 65 real horse, and he was ripping on the track.
The thing's a monster. So
Yeah.
just getting to
you're-
just being able to ride that thing.
It felt really solid when I was on it. Like it felt like it was.
Yeah, you were the first one to ride it, but I was.
It ran like shit, but
getting
the
to
whole
tune
bike,
it.
yeah, the bike
Yes.
felt solid. I can't wait to ride it running right. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
What do you got going on, mister?
Got this 1975 XL 100. It's just
That's a little.
finishing touches on it.
That's a little dream bike, huh?
Yeah, yep.
Original paint. Look at that. Original factory paint. Beautiful little bike. Still got the turn signals and everything on it. You just don't find them like this. Are those original bars on there?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Cool piece. How's she run?
Good, runs real good. Just waiting on the tires and everything else is done.
What's a Manic mechanic working on? He's usually been on 4-cylinder bikes the last couple weeks. He got the little twin star going to get this fired up?
Not yet, no. He's been working on it, but he left for the day.
I know he got the 8, guys, I wish I had the camera rolling yesterday. He had the 816 running. This is a really special piece. It may not look like much right now, but let me tell you, this motor in here was actually built in Japan by a Japanese Honda CB specialist, and you can see the serial number on here is DCB-817. It's an 817cc special built, big bore cam. Everything's done. Double overhead cam, or excuse me, single overhead cam. Valves are done. Jeff said it has high compression pistons, cam, and some carb work done. And we're gonna put it on the dyno, see what she's doing. But it was one of the strongest pulling 1970 750s I've ever been on. Jimmy left already, but this is the factory prototype. This is a profab. It's a profab frame that Profab had made for Husqvarna as a prototype for the laid down shocks before they had laid down shocks. This is an NOS original Husqvarna tank. This is an Unobtainium, one of the original factory Husqvarna front fenders, and XL rims, brand new tires, brand new Metzler tires, motors all brand new, piston, top end, everything, cranks, everything's been done on this. So this is a really, really, really cool piece. We've been working on this one for, well, over a year. Just takes a while getting parts and everything, but it's almost done. Got a CB900 that's done, ready to go. Got this sweet Penton. Look at this thing. KTM Penton. Back when John Penton still owned the company and KTM was negotiating purchasing, and they purchased them up, bought them out. And KTM, the rest is history. They've taken over the off-road scene here in the United States, and the KTM group owns not only KTM and the Penton name, but also Husqvarna and Gas, of course. Here's a sweet Honda 350. We got a Ricky Carmichael Makita RM250 and a sweet GS1000 that Jeff just put the Manic mechanic tune on. This thing runs like brand new. And another car from the Mark Underwood collection. This one's going to be going up for sale. Like I said, my friend Mark passed away. He had 2 Mazda 6s. This one has a full MagnaFlow stainless exhaust with a cold air intake, 18-inch rims, and it's a little hot rod, 220 horse 6-cylinder. Here's the Fat Boy I was talking about, guys. You've probably seen this one on a video before. This is absolutely the nicest, 100% original Fat Boy on the Northeast for sure. All original paint. It's stunning. But a Yamaha 250, a Boltaco 350, an XL70, and a little Bimbo Hopper that we're going to be riding today. And of course the BRC 500 under construction, so stay tuned. Got some great projects coming down the pike here. Thanks for watching, and as always, God bless America.